2026, guys. We're back in action, and I hope everybody crossed very safely to 2026. And according to Chinese calendar, they say it's a year of racing. So we're gonna be racing as horses, guys. So whatever pace you used to go with or run with the previous years, this year you're gonna be running like a horse. You're gonna be racing like a horse. So whatever plans you have to make sure that your pace is on another level. And hoping everybody's plans will mature by the end of this year. We learned from last year, whatever happened, and we leave it behind. We move forward now. We move forward with new energy, and we are happy to be alive. So welcome to Nono's Joseph Files in 2026 first episode, and hoping we're gonna be having fun during the year, and hoping to do more videos during this year. And I just thought I should start with ladies. There's a saying that says ladies first, so I just selected a few from my side to start with a beautiful female artist all around the world. And to start with, we're gonna cross to Japan to a very brilliant Japanese pianist by the name of Toshiko Akiyoshi. Toshiko Akiyoshi. So today I'm gonna be reviewing one of his albums, and it's a lady that I do follow. I have a couple of her albums. I have a couple of her albums, and today I'm gonna be reviewing this one. It's called Notorious Tourist from the East. This is the album I'm gonna be reviewing today's episode. One brilliant album, and on this one, she is supported by Stephen Hofstetter on trumpet, and Gene Cherico on bass, and Bill Higgins on drums. One brilliant album, guys, and it was recorded in 1980 in New York. And a bit about Toshiko. She was born in China, and but went back to Japan as she's a Japanese. After World War II, they went back. Her and the family they went back to Japan, and she studied at Berklee College of Music, and I believe she's the first Japanese to study at that college in America. According to the sources, she won 14 Grammy nominees for her compositions and arrangements throughout her career. And she used to lead the orchestra with her husband, Liu Tabakin, who plays flute. And she worked with also, I have a few albums. She worked with, what's his name? Charlie Mariano. I believe she was married to Charlie Mariano first, but I could be mistaken. Charlie Mariano, the tenor saxophonist. But I think they divorced and she got married to Liu Tabakin. A brilliant pianist all around, a brilliant teacher, a brilliant composer, and she's been all around the world. She recorded with lots of artists. I can name a lot, but I just don't want to waste time. And in 2007, she was named a National Endowment for the Arts Jazz Master in America, which is considered the highest honor in America as arts. Like I said, she was born in 1929, so that means today she's about 97 years old, and she's still kicking, alive and kicking, guys. A brilliant composer, and I'm having a couple of her albums with her orchestra and some with brilliant artists all around the world. So I should think that you should check her out, check her discography. She's got lots of albums on her name. Please check this lady out. And here on this album, I gravitate more to three songs here. And the one is Notorious Tourist from the East. That's the title of this album. Brilliant, brilliant long track, and I believe you should check it out. And this Soliloquy also beautiful, beautiful track, and also the other one is After Mr. Tang, beautiful, beautiful composition. So check it out, guys. You won't regret. This lady does wonders. This lady does wonders. And then from here, we're gonna cross over to Brazil. We're gonna cross over to Brazil to a brilliant, brilliant musician also. Wonderful, wonderful vocalist, a wonderful pianist also. She does play piano on a couple of albums. We're gonna cross over to this lady called Flora Purim. Flora Purim. Um, this is the album we're gonna be reviewing today. Encounter. Flora Purim. Encounter. A beautiful vocalist, this lady, I must say, vocal wise, beautiful, beautiful, and she's been collaborating with lots of artists all around the world. On this album, she's just with giants on this album. Look at the lineup, guys. Look at the lineup. Look at the lineup. She's with Ron Carter. She's with Aito Moreira. She's with Ursula Zuziak, one brilliant artist also, Ursula. George Duke. Also, there's Joe Henderson on this album. Alfonso Johnson, Byron Miller, and Hermeto Pascual. So you can see, and it says here, and two very special guest appearances by McCoy Tyner also on this album. So check this album out, guys. Check this album out. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant album. This one, I must say, brilliant album all around. Also, Flora Purim, as a Brazilian, she was born in 1942, and she was well known in the 60s and the 70s after collaborating with the likes of Chick Corea, Jill Evans, Dizzy Gillespie, and the like. So, as you can encounter, she's been with a lot of artists all around the world. So, check her out. She played with Stan Getz, she played with Jaco Pastorius, Santana, Dizzy Gillespie. She's been around. She's been around. So check her out. Check her albums out. I've got a couple of her albums also. It's one artist that whenever I meet her album, then I just grab. I know I'm not gonna be disappointed. So she won't disappoint. Brilliant, brilliant artist, I must say. By today, she should be about 83 and still alive and kicking. So today's female artists are older women. So I deliberately chose older women from the older generation. So this album was released in, let's see, it was released in 1977. Yeah, this album was released in 1977, and she's considered a Brazilian jazz queen also. So check her out, guys. You won't regret. She won't disappoint. One lady that I really, really follow also. And from Brazil, we're gonna cross to America to another brilliant pianist. composer, teacher, and some brilliant artist also. And she was born in America in 1953 in Oakland, California, USA. And she's an educator. She's been teaching music all around her life, and she released in lots of labels, jazz labels like Blue Note. She released in Enja, Soul Note, and she released in a couple of other jazz labels that you can check around. I'm talking to about none other than a lady called Michelle Rose Woman. Some of you guys might know her, some you do not know her. Please check her out. A brilliant composer, a brilliant pianist, a brilliant band leader that you can find around. She's got a couple of albums, lots of albums, also collaborating with giants all around the world. And please check her out. I have, I think, 3 albums on her name. So I'm still looking for more of her albums. Like I said, she recorded in lots and lots of labels. So check her out and follow her up. The music, she collaborate. I mean, she just like to fuse jazz improvisation with Cuban folklore music. Most of her compositions. So check her out. She's also on her own label called Advanced Dance Disco. I've never come across it, but I want to check it out also. And in 2025, last year, just last year, she was nominated as a Jazz Legacies Fellow by Jazz Foundation of America. Uh, she's about 73 today. Like I said, today we're focusing on elder artists, elder female artists. Check her out. This one, guys, she is with brilliant musicians, I must say, musicians that I normally follow. On trumpet, she is with Bakeda Carroll, and on bass, she's with Roberto Miranda, and on drums, she's with Ferron Aklaf. Brilliant Soul Note album, this one, I must say. Check the lineup there. A brilliant album, this one, I must say. On the label Soul Note. So check her out, guys. This lady does wonders. I do follow her music. I do follow her music, and the album is very nice. You can see, as you can see. So check her out, guys, and let me know what you feel. And we're gonna now lastly cross over to France, to a lady that is a struggle warrior, a poet, a musician, but little is known about this woman also. And this is an album, the only album I have, and it was a gift from one of the friends I used to have, and may his soul rest in peace, Gershwin. He presented me with this album. I remember visiting him, and he played this album, and I was so emotional. And then he said to me, "No, no, 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 no. You know what? The way you are so emotional, I'm gonna give this album to you so that you listen to it." And unfortunately, he passed on also a few years back. I still remember him. He was a trumpet player, a cornetist, a brilliant trumpet player. That friend of mine, and he introduced me to this lady. Little is known about her, Dane Bellamy. Dane Bellamy. I believe she's a product of Senegalese and Senegalese father, and I think it's Senegalese father and Turkish mother, I think. The mother is from Turkey. So this lady can sing in three languages and brilliantly sing in three languages. She grew up in France, and she can sing in French fluently. She can sing in English, and she can sing in Senegalese language called um, Olof. I think it's an Olof language in Senegal. So a brilliant, brilliant artist, guys, and this is a brilliant album. And when I checked on Discogs, I think this is the only album they have of her on Discogs. But when I did research, there are some couple of CDs and compilations around, but I've never come across them. I was just lucky to have this album from a friend of mine, and here she's supported by brilliant artists that I really follow. One is Dewey Redman on horns, and Cerrone on bass, and Errol Parker on drums, African drums and percussion. Look at this lineup, and this is gatefolded. As you can see, it's got my friend, departed friend's name. This is a an album I will remember him with. Brilliant friend of mine. And this album is recorded from Sahara label, and it's a label that I haven't actually checked around. I must start checking it out and see what do they have on that label. This album was recorded in New York, July 1975. Producer is the Dane Belani herself. She's the producer of this album, and Sahara Records also belongs to her. It's her own label, I think. A brilliant album, spoken word, poetry in between, and some free improvisation by this trio here. Brilliant trio. So check it out, guys. You won't disappoint. It's one album that whenever I play it, I become emotional. Check her out. This is the back cover here. Dane Bellamy, but little is known about her, and no one knows if she's still alive or she passed on. I don't know. Because there's no information on the sources that I normally check on. So, guys, this is the end of it for today. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you feel or what you think about this artist that I just reviewed. And please let us know of other female artists we should check around. I do have a few of a couple of other artists that I will talk about and review in the next episodes that are coming. Let us know of other female artists that we should check all around the world. It doesn't matter where. We should check it out. Also, I will be very happy if you mention a few that I should check out. And thank you for watching. And let 2026 come with some brilliant, fruitful adventures ahead of us. And until I see you in the next one, enjoy, guys. Cheers. Bye.